DM advice by Rex Hurst. I've been running games since I was 12 years old. If there's one piece of advice I can pass on, it's screw your players. Why screw your players? Because fuck them, that's why. Fuck them right in their hemorrhoid-ridden anuses. For all the wasted hours you've spent crafting a kick-ass adventure only for the players to say, not interested. I'm sure some other adventuring party will take care of this problem.
Hello, the village, I shout from about 100 yards away.
All you hear is the bleating of goats.
I think we should bypass this village and hit the road. We're not going to be sucked into your trap. We're going to go to the road.
Whose trap? My trap?
Screw them for all the times they refused to engage with any plot hook or NPCs only to then complain they were bored.
We're not ready for ogres. We're especially not ready for super ogres.
What the fuck is even happening? 3 robot ogres might be a bit much for us to handle right now.
Yeah, I think the DM stepped on his dick here. I think if they were 3 robot goblins, we would have gone for it, but ogres, no. I think you overplayed your hand, DM.
We got you.
Yeah, we're on to you.
Oh, no. This is your story. You play or you don't play however the hell you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Screw them for all the times they decided to burn down and loot the town rather than save it. Wasting your time and how many preparatory hours?
Let's get some oil out here in a tinderbox.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Screw them for all the times you came up with 10 places for them to adventure in, and then they decided to go for number 11, then whined how what you've been forced to hastily assemble felt generic.
If this turns out to be a boring adventure, it's the DM's fault. He dropped this in front of us.
Hey. I don't do boring adventures. I just have boring fucking players. You guys want to sit around and sell turnips. That's on you.
Screw them for all the times they decided to be asshats to a powerful NPC, forcing you to either kill the party and ruin the adventure, or let them mouth off and make this supposedly important NPC look like a complete beta. Screw them for all the times they've used a loophole or some obscure rule to try and screw you.
I have oil.
Okay.
They do have an organ at the top of their mouth with which they smell. Can I spray oil all over that? Maybe I'm trying to make it sneeze.
But you gotta be crafty about how you screw them. To keep a campaign going, you can't just have a Tarrasque pop up in the middle of their camp and tear the party to shreds, or you can't just screw them with some obscure rule that just pisses them off. No, no, no. The DM has to lurk and wait for the PCs to weave the rope from which to hang them all. Note every mistake, every loose end, every NPC they pissed off, and then calculate the worst possible result for the player's actions. That's how you get them.
You hit it, it is wounded, and it is running away.
He's taking my bolt with him.
Something's coming in the tall grass.
Uh-oh.
Heading in your direction. You see a crossbow bolt that you shot in the creature's hide. There's a giant shrews run at you.
Shrew attack! This is like Jaws 4 or whatever.
Yeah, when it came back after. Oh.
For example, I once had a player who took the flaw colorblind for his character. He then proceeded to openly laugh at me. Rex will never be able to use this against me. Coincidentally, that same character ended up in a locked room with a time bomb where he was instructed to cut the red wire. Whoops. Bye-bye, dickhole. Another example, recently the party decided to raid a bandit camp after they had set all the bandits' boats on fire. One of the things they looted was a large keg of ale, which they then dragged back to the camp they were hiding in. Well, the keg is heavy, leaving large indentations in the ground. So the bandits were easily able to follow them back to their camp and attack them while they were all sleeping. Shouldn't have gotten lazy there, jerk-offs. Should have thought about the consequences of your actions. All of this was made possible by the player's own bad decisions. I can safely shrug, stifle a giggle, and say, hey, it's just what happened. Maybe you should have done better. Always keep your eyes open. Never pass up an opportunity to strike. It's you versus them, and time is on your side. So in the end, why screw your players? Because they fucking have it coming.